Hey, what's going on, guys? Back out here as early as I can. First light to see. So I got a plan. I'm gonna run about 13 miles or so up the North Fork from Browns Ravine here. I see a little better that way with the light. It's a little east wind, it felt like. Skies are still a little smoky. Most of that might go away. We don't know yet. So yeah, I got a plan for this morning. Some deep hole in between some boulder where the river starts, the North Fork of the American River. So I'm gonna see if I can actually catch something this time. As you know, the lake's been fishing really hard. I only put out like a report once a week. If I actually come across fish and catch them, I'll put up another video. If not, I'm only do one a week until it picks up, unless I do tech or gear, something like that. But yeah, I'm actually just out here hunting. Do a little solo hunt this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop this thing here up and get on up the North Fork. Luckily my boat moves pretty good, so 13 miles will be over with fairly quick. So we'll get up there, get started, see if I can hook into anything, guys. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning, 65 degrees. Ooh, water temp's down to 75.8, the coolest I've seen it. We need some cooler water temps. Those fish were getting nasty. So I was the first guy in at Browns here this morning. All right, 5 mile an hour buoy, guys. I'm gonna jump this thing up. All right, guys, finally hooked up a fish. Tiny little topwater whopper flopper. Hopefully it's decent. This little run up here took me 15 minutes, so not too bad for 13 miles in 15 minutes. Yeah, he's a little spotty. Little guy. Smacked that whopper plopper though. Haven't been getting them to take it this year hardly. Last year I did pretty good on it. He's all hung up, huh? He was stuck. Alright guys, little spotted bass this morning. I'll throw a little more top water and see if I can get something bigger to stick. If not, I'm gonna go fishing the rocks and the holes up here, so keep trying. Alright guys, second bass on the whopper plopper. Same little guy probably. Just like that. That's decent though. I mean, finally getting him to hit a little top water now. Yep. Got a little one like the last one. Decent though. Spotted bass fight pretty good. He's fatter. That's probably a 15-inch. Let's see. 15-inch. Last one was 14, so. Oh yeah, he's a little over 15 inches, guys. So find my pliers, get him back in there. Had a feeling that there'd be some fish up here that would be willing to go. Just haven't been up here in a few months. So there we go, guys. Another nice little spotted bass. 15 and a half incher. All right, I'm gonna keep chucking that old whopper plopper here. This here's a black 110 whopper plopper. I'm throwing it on a little snap. 12-pound fluoro, 40-pound Suffolk braid, a Lew's tournament high speed. I think it's 8-to-1, something like that, on a Daiwa Tatula rod. Really nice rod. Seems to be indestructible, really. I guess your Daiwas and Shimano's are a lot better than some of the other makes. So we're gonna keep chucking it here. Seems like if I move it just slow enough to keep it up on a plane and the tail kicking, not too fast, that's when they're hitting it. I had 3 hits already, stuck 2. So I like to get the blow up on film. They're just kind of sucking it under though, not a real big blow up. A couple casts with the camera on. You can see out there what's running. Need to get some kind of camera that has a good easy zoom, really. GoPro, you gotta shut off the zoom, so the zoom feature's not too practical. So I'm gonna keep moving all the way up to this old river channel, and there's lots of big rocks, holes in the rocks. Seem to be a lot of spotted bass and smallmouth bass here, year in and year out. Right near the creek, just above Rattlesnake Bar, guys. So we got deer coming out. Too bad you can't zoom. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep chucking this whopper flopper and show you the catches though. All right, guys, fish on. Let the old fluke hit the bottom. I was getting struck pretty good, twitching on top, but small fish. So this one feels like a decent fish here. Oh yeah, much better. Let's get the net ready. Getting lots of strikes. I guess I was just playing with small fish or trout. I don't know which. I didn't see them. Decent bass. Took it down deep. Alright, guys. So far, best one. There we go. That's good. 17 inches, something like that. Decent, guys. Well, he choked it. I'm gonna have to work it out of him. So that's number 3. Heading towards the top. This one hit on the bottom. Fluke. Guys, number 4 hooked up. It's been a little while since I got bit. On the Zoom Fluke. Just about 6 inches below the surface, I'd say. So top water's turned to subsurface, which it does. Oh, he's a runner. I can run. All spotted bass up here, it looks like. Oops, spitting up tons of stuff. Can't tell what it is. Looks like bait fish though. Good sized bait fish if they are. Alright. There we go. A little 14-inch spotty. The hooked. Not bad. There's a fluke. It's albino. And that's a 3/0 Gamakatsu offset wide gap hook. Just tied straight to 8-pound trilene. So, I mean, it's good bait out here, so pretty cool. Another 14, guys. One more, we get 5. Might troll. See what happens after this. There we go, number 5, guys. Zoom fluke, just inches below the surface. I was really almost popping it to where the nose of the fluke comes out of the water, and keep popping it. So what we got here? It feels decent. Everything I caught today is 14 to 16.5 inches, I'd say. So not too bad. Another little 14, 15 incher. Get in here and get them out. That's 5. That would make a limit, which ain't bad for considering how hard Folsom was fishing. So, oh yeah, that's 15 inches all day. Let's see, that's a 15-inch scale. So 15 inches. Right on the money. Got that on there. Yeah, 15-inch bass. He hammered the fluke. That's offset set shank 3/0. Same I'll use on 5-inch Senkos and everything. Make sure they're nice and sharp, and Gamakatsus are. So there we go, guys. Another 15-inch bass. So a few more casts, I may troll out of here. We will soon see. I just took another one on the Zoom. Decent bass. Had an idea it'd be a little better up here. It's well worth the run. Another 15-inch or better. Fatty. Yeah, that's a heavier fish. Oh yeah, it's another 16-inch. See that thing? Yeah, fatter. Definitely got a little more weight to this one. They're not giant, but they got so much bait, guys, in here. I'm seeing bait balls so thick. They're spitting up tons of minnows. So, yeah, they got a lot of food. All right, guys, I'm gonna try it for a little bit longer. Hopefully we can stick something bigger. All right, just got number 7 on the Zoom fluke again. Oop, popped off, guys. Another spot. All right, guys, Zoom fluke, weightless, top producer today. They're really wanting it moving fast and close to the top. So yeah, the cast is shady, kind of just really jerking it towards the surface here. Oh, there they go. Oh, just did it come undone? Yes. See, one just hit it right there. So that's how they're taking it. I've been fishing a total of 3 hours. It's 9:30 now. Probably go ahead and get home early. It's supposed to be close to 100 again today anyway. So it's always nice to get to the boat ramp before all the day boaters come out. But yeah, I'm really twitching it real close to the top. They're pretty aggressive. Generally, this stuff won't work when the sun gets too high. See if I can get one more strike here for you before I go. It's a big rock under the water right there. So, once I pass that rock, I'm getting wet here. So towards the end of the rock is usually good too. It's hard to see the rock. You almost have to pull on top of it unless you know where it's at, though. But be careful, your boat could hit that, and they're up here they're not marking things like rocks. Just in the main lake, guys. So if you come way up the North Fork, keep your eyes peeled for big rocks in the middle of the river. There's a few here. They do hold fish. Caught trout on them, a lot of bass, mostly bass. So yeah, no taker at the moment. So I'm about ready to pick the boat up and get out of here. I tried Ned rigs. Crawdad was the last one. This one right here. Tried the hula stick Ned rig, white, green, PB&J. No bites on the nets. All the bites have been either the whopper plopper on top early, or like I said, the fluke twitching 6 inches below the surface, even popping the nose up. The one I'm using is Salty Super Fluke Albino. This is small fluke. Like I said, 3/0 wide gap, offset shank. Seems to be working pretty decent today, guys. So get out here, give it a shot. There's a massive amount of bait here still in the lake. There's huge bait balls over these rocks and stuff too. So they got plenty to eat. I think that's part of the reason why it's been tough lately. So I'm gonna get cleaned up and get ready to get out of here. I might pitch a couple casts and I'm gone. So we'll do a little ride out or something, and thanks for watching. Guys, that's the morning. It's a wrap. So I got my mojo on with the fluke. Pretty much walking the dog under the surface. You can make it do little tricks like flip around and look at the bass when it's behind it. I can't resist that. And that was the ticket, about 3 to 6 inches deep is about it. Just keep popping it, popping it, popping it. So I got my waypoints marked to go back up there easily and catch some throughout the next few weeks probably. And at least I figured out something for Folsom, which has been tough. Well, I got a lot of guys saying, oh, take me out with you, you know, and I don't like to do that unless I'm on them. So when it's dead time, it's time for me to hunt. So at least I got one spot marked, guys. So we're gonna get on out of here. Hey, and thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the birthday wishes, and tell your friends, have them subscribe to the channel. Trying to hit that 1,000 milestone, guys. I appreciate y'all. Okay, take her on out.